Okie dokie, it's the big story. Those stunning results from last night in the Alabama Senate race. Overnight, Democrat Doug Jones with the major upset win over Republican Roy Moore. I think it's safe to say almost no one saw this coming. Jones winning narrowly by 1.5 points. This morning on the Today Show, what did it say, less than 20,000 votes?
Yeah, I think that was the margin there. Gosh. But it's very close.
Very close.
As far as I know, he still has yet to concede.
Yeah, Moore. Of course, this whole time he has been accused in recent weeks by multiple women of sexual harassment and assault. Yeah, so overnight he said he was not going to concede, and yeah, as of this hour, I think you're correct as well, he still has not. He was thinking there might be a recount. But
yeah, I guess it's got to be within maybe a 0.5%, I think, for them to actually have an automatic recount. So, I mean, if he goes ahead and goes through with it, I think he's got to pay for it himself.
Oh, he does?
That's what I understand, and I don't know what the expense is involved with that. So it'll be interesting to see if he continues to push for that.
I mean, I'll just say, it's the first thing, because we, obviously with our morning schedule, we had already gone to bed last night, all of us here on the morning show. Was it not the first thing you looked at when you got up this morning?
Oh, yeah, popped up the news feed.
Me too.
Right there.
As soon as I got up. And I'll say, I was shocked when I saw that Doug Jones had won, even with the controversy with Roy Moore, because Alabama has been red forever.
I thought it was going to be the opposite way. Just a really close race with Moore winning.
Moore winning,
It went the other direction, but yeah, it was close.
Ooh, goodness. All righty, but yeah. Happy holidays.
It's over.
Yeah, I was going to say happy holidays to the people of Alabama. The election is over, no matter which way you voted, bottom line. True. It's done. Okie dokie.
Flying with a baby, it's always tough.
Oh, yeah.
Been there, done that many years ago, especially during the busy holiday season. So George and, is it Amal?
Amal, yes.
Amal Clooney flew to England recently with their 6-month-old twins. Oh, there's a handful.
Can you imagine?
And they came up with a very creative and very expensive way to make the flight a little easier on their fellow passengers. They passed out noise-canceling headphones to every single person on the plane. They came with a note saying they wanted to apologize ahead of time if the twins cried during the flight. Good idea. Practicality for most of us. No, but it's courteous, I suppose.
It is courteous, and yeah, they do have the money, and I'd say in a way that's buying them a little privacy, and maybe like, hey, we got you headphones. Don't tell everybody that we flew on this. We're celebs.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
I don't know.
It's
cool.
It is interesting that what you go through as you're younger and you become older and then have kids, as far as your tolerance for that kind of thing. Because I remember when I was in my 20s and I was flying, I'd be like, oh, make that kid hush.
Oh, yeah.
Then once you're a parent and you have kids and you kind of understand.
Yeah,
It's my kids were generally good when we flew, though. But I've been on some flights where it just wasn't happening.
Oh, I know. And you always feel, at least I do. Some people don't. Some people, their initial reaction is like what you said when you were younger, was just that anger and like, shut that kid up. But the older I get, I feel compassion for the mom. If they're genuinely trying to calm their child down, that she's like, I'm doing everything I can, mom or dad, whatever parent or guardian is with the child.
Of course, it also depends on how long the flight is, too, I suppose.
That's true. That's true. Maybe they next time should include headphones and like some beer, like a 6-pack for everybody. Like,
free
relax.
Netflix. I don't know.
This is a great idea, if you've got the funds. But I saw a story, I want to say it was like a year or two ago, a couple had passed out. It wasn't headphones, but they gave out earplugs to everybody on the flight.
Okay.
So that's a cheaper option.
Well, yeah.
But hey.
Let's get those little foam in the ear things.
Yeah.
That could work.
Safe.
I'll take a pair.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Safe travels. Well, former Apprentice star Omarosa is leaving the White House. She has been serving since January as the top communication official for the White House Office of Public Liaison. She resigned from the position on Tuesday of this week, but she will remain in the post until January 20th. Okay, so no official reason has been given for her exit, but according to the New York Daily News, Chief of Staff John Kelly fired her this week following a number of controversies. I was reading into this. I didn't realize some of this stuff had happened. This year's been so crazy politically wise. I think some of these stories went under the radar. Apparently, she showed up unannounced earlier this year, right before she got married, with her whole bridal party to the White House for wedding photos, so she showed up and they said security was shocked, had no idea she was coming. And then apparently she also had a disastrous showing at a journalism conference this year where she clashed with reporters, telling them, ask me something about me, and didn't want to talk about the White House.
I did see video of that. That was a little on the tense side.
Yeah.
So I honestly didn't even know. You forget sometimes that these people even work there.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, well, best of luck to her. But I'm not.
Yeah.
If this reporting is true that there's been this discord and awkward things happening, I can't say I'm all that shocked because when she was on The Apprentice, it was constant. She was called the villain on the show for her, kind of bad behavior, if you want to call it
Yeah,
that.
and sometimes you wonder if that's actually how they are in real life, and maybe I don't know.
Yeesh. I don't know her personally, obviously, but I don't think she's the kind to keep her mouth shut. If this was a bad exit, I'm sure we'll hear about it later.
We'll hear more about it, yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to the new Star Wars movie.
Oh, yeah.
And there's apparently some buzz going around that there may be a cameo from Prince William and Prince Harry in the new film.
What?
Multiple question marks there. The brothers appeared to join the cast of The Last Jedi during the film's European premiere. Cast and crew kind of keeping mum. Did you like that? About reports about the royal siblings. I did that. Wasn't in the copy. They're going to make an appearance. So, a lot of buzz about this movie, and I've been looking at the reviews because I'm a geek and I love Star Wars, but it's getting pretty favorable reviews. So
That's good.
I hope it's as much fun as the last one.
Yeah,
last
definitely,
two, actually.
Definitely. I mean, for all we know, Prince William and Harry are some of those, stormtroopers, and they're just hiding out in one of those costumes.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, they might be
were
costumed up, and you never even know that they're in it. But that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, they were at the big premiere, and got to meet all the stars, and actually, I believe at that premiere where they were, obviously it was in England, in London. A big group of kids got to meet all the stars in the film through Make-A-Wish.
Oh, yeah, that's
cool. At that
cool.
same premiere
this
week, so that's very cool.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get the kids in to see that before Christmas, but I don't know. I like to wait until after the debut, about a week after when all the buzzes died down, and then go and it's quieted down a little bit. So.
Yeah. Tom's excited. Okay, this drink, it's a new alcoholic beverage. It probably is going to fit perfect right here in Big Blue Country. Would you drink blue wine? A brand called Geek has created, I guess that's how you say it, Geek? I don't know, there's 2 dots above the I. Has created a blue wine from a mixture of white and red grapes. It's obviously a little more complicated than that, but that's the basics. Bottles are available for pre-order now on bluewine.us. It's not the cheapest, it's $48 a bottle.
Oof.
I know. Blue wine, though.
They need to come up with a $5 Chuck version of that, and then maybe some more people will try that.
Just made of mashed blueberries.
That looks like something that you'd see Shatner drinking on Star Trek. Now, I'm older than you, so I remember, the old Star Trek episodes. They always had like some exotic drink, and it was in like this curly stem thing, and it was like bright pink or blue. That looks like that's a Star Trek drink right there.
They need to come up with some sort of partnership with UK, and
they totally should.
They need to,
and lower the price.
And lower the price. Come on, but hey, I would drink it, give it a try. The important thing is if it looks good, great. But how does it taste?
I don't like wine, so I have no idea.
Oh, okay. All right, he's going to not like it no matter
I'll
what.
leave the taste test to you.
Okay.
Nabisco has unveiled its 3 finalists in its My Oreo. Did you know about this My Oreo creation?
I didn't, sir. I would have thrown in a flavor.
Okay, the 3 flavors: pina colada, cherry cola, and kettle corn.
Pina colada, cherry cola, and kettle corn. I think pina colada would be good.
Yeah.
So it's this contest, folks. If you aren't aware of it, they've been asked for submissions for people to submit ideas for the next flavors, and these are the top 3 ones they've chosen. They won't hit stores until May, but then it's kind of like how they did with the Lay's chips. People could taste them all and then vote on which one was their favorite.
Yeah, and those Lay's chips ones, they got some crazy entries. These all seem fairly,
Cherry cola sounds good. The only one, and I like kettle corn.
Kettle corn
I'm
might
not
be a
sure
little
about
weird.
that.
Yeah, I don't know. They need a hot brown.
Yeah,
That's what they need.
Hot
They
brown
really do.
Oreo. Okay, but get this. If the flavor, so 3 different people got their flavor submissions chosen. The creator of the winning flavor, once people pick their favorite, $500,000 prize.
What?
I know. I wish we should have entered something.
We can enter that.
That would be amazing. Right? Oh my gosh, yes.
Putting in the hot brown.
Putting in the hot brown. I don't think that's going to win, honey.
Probably not.
But that is okay. All right, everybody, those are today's hot topics.
Yeah, and coming up, I keep forgetting that.
If you don't let our beautiful song sing, Tom.
At some point, by the time I'm done and Lee comes back, I'll be ready to
you're good.
to pause for that.
He'd do the same thing, and he's been doing the show for months.
Yeah, coming up, we're going to continue our 18 gifts of Christmas.
Yes, 2 unique gift ideas coming up straight ahead. One to help you celebrate the holidays, another for the manly man in your life. More as we continue live with Lee and Hayley straight ahead.